Saiba, you will tell us about yourself because you are one of the great supporter of regional connectivity, and I think she was advocating about the collaboration with the Central Asian republics and sustainability and trade and investment for a very long period of time. We would like that you also highlighted your organizations because other people would like to come to know and they would like to participate in your efforts as well. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, Amna. I'm a senator, and right now I'm working as a Secretary General with the International Parliamentarian Congress, and we are working with the parliamentarians in 61 countries. And our head office is here in Pakistan. This is the first international organization head office here in Pakistan. As I said, we are working with the parliamentarians and we are working on the policies. And in the Senate, I worked on climate change. I was the chairperson of a climate change committee, and we work very closely with the government also and with international organizations. Now, for COP29, Pakistan is ready to attend, and my organization is working very closely with His Excellency the Ambassador and the Azerbaijan government. We are working with and I'm very grateful and thankful to the Minister of Ecology of Azerbaijan. I had the chance to meet thrice with him, and we discussed COP also, and then post-COP also, because that is also very important, that after COP, what will happen? How can we follow it up? And from other COPs, like my colleagues and my friends here, they attended the COP28 also, 27 also, and there were a lot of pledges over there. But now I think it's a high time for implementation. My sister Rumina, she also mentioned that it's a time to go for implementation. Pakistan is suffering, but I think that we are globally suffering. Recently, I was in Baku, and in the morning, I saw dust everywhere in Baku. And there was like dust or pollution, I don't know, but the whole Baku was like covered by that dust. And when I asked that what is this, and they said that this is not Azerbaijan, it is from Turkmenistan. So the same thing we suffered during winter in Lahore. You can see it is not us, but it comes from India. So it is borderless actually. The climate has no border, and globally it's a global problem, and we and other countries, we all suffer. Like if we see these our glaciers, they are melting. Our glacier in Pakistan also and in India also. It's melting at both the sides. Both the sides, India and Pakistan, will suffer. And then if we look into our rivers, we are coming from Tibet, the Tibetan rivers. If we look at that in the future, if we don't take any steps, then we are going to suffer a lot. All this region, not only Pakistan, India, but all of us will be suffering. So, as I said, that we are working with the parliamentarians. We are struggling, and we want that there should be good policies, because they are policy makers, the parliamentarians, and any good policy in one country can be replicated in other country also. So we are working with them, and we are trying in this COP also, the IPU, Inter-Parliamentary Union, with the partnership of Azerbaijan Parliament. They are going to have 2 days conference for parliamentarians, where our organization, International Parliamentarian Congress, we requested and we sent them one request to add that in their agenda, and that is a think tank, a global think tank on climate change for parliamentarians and researchers, because we want that there should be a uniform policy. Like even if we, again for the region, if we are able to have one uniform policy related to climate, that will be a success for everyone. So we are working on that, and I really like Mr. Jaspal when he said that we cannot fight with the nature, and we cannot, but we can change ourselves. The way now, if we look into, again, Pakistan, the population is growing. We are not, this is directly or indirectly, so many things are connected with the climate. Like when we are cutting trees, when we are making more buildings, and there are so many things are connected with the population, and then we shortage of food, shortage of water, it is all connected with the climate. So we have to change ourselves, which unfortunately we are not, I think, we are not preparing, or what, again I will quote Mr. Jaspal, what he said, that the training of our youth, the training of our children, that is very important. And it's like, it's from our homes and then in schools and our colleges. And this is what we need to do, at the priority. And again I will come to the pledges which will be there again. And naturally for Pakistan and every country is will be struggling. But to work together on policies, I think, with the parliamentarians is also very important. Because we will, again, if I give you example of carbon credit, it's like everybody is talking about carbon credit, but how can we do it? So in some countries they are working on it, but if any of the parliament, if they start here in Pakistan, till I think it's in Sindh government started that, but we should go for public-private partnership, that if we really want a result, and if we are going to pay someone who will take care of their lands, of their trees and everything, they're definitely going to do it if we go for public-private partnership. So that is very important, and that the parliament has to pass some policies on these issues. And at the end, I'm very thankful, Amna, for having this such a good gathering here. And I'm always learning, actually. I'm always, whenever I'm going anywhere, I'm trying to learn from that. And climate is an issue. Climate is everybody's issue. All the countries are involved with it. And as a Pakistani, it is our duty that we should come up with the concrete policies, concrete something. We should start implementing these things. It's a high time, because if we are thinking about tomorrow, it will be too late. So we all have to work together. And thank you, Your Excellency, for all your support. He's actually always there. He's just a call away. I'm not saying this that he's sitting here, but he's just a call away. He is, and then his government also, especially during this COP. I'm working very as a Secretary General of this organization. I've worked very closely with their parliament, but now I'm working with their ministries also. So they are very open and for suggestions, for advices. And one thing I just want to add, that for the first time in this COP, they are going to introduce tourism also, green tourism. And that is going to be on 20th November in Baku. That is also, Amna, we can then tell our other organization who are in green tourism, there will be a huge conference on green tourism in Baku. This is for the first time that they added. And looking forward to work with all of you, and hope that this COP will be successful and we will be able to start implementing what they pass there. The head of states will be there, and I hope that there will be some good policies. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.